Thank you for sticking with us. Dog parks are a lot of fun, but lately more and more people are staying away because of concerns about aggressive dogs or their pup catching a respiratory illness. So what's a dog owner to do? How about renting out somebody else's backyard? Jason Berry spoke to a dog owner about an alternative option where her pup still gets some exercise and does not have to deal with other people or pets.
We hear about Airbnbs all the time, with people renting out their homes to make some extra money. But would you ever consider renting out your backyard to a German Shepherd or Golden Retriever? Dog parks are a lot of fun, but lately more and more people are staying away because of concerns about aggressive dogs or their pup catching a respiratory illness. So what's a dog owner to do? How about renting out somebody else's backyard like Melody McManus of Sun City does? Every week she brings her dog Allie to a home in North Phoenix where Allie can get some exercise and not have to deal with other people's pets.
It's a safe place for her to just have fun and not have to worry about any conflict with any other dog, and she can just run to her heart's content.
McManus is one of many Valley homeowners who've recently discovered Sniff Spot, an Airbnb service for dogs. Here's how it works. A dog owner can go online or download the Sniff Spot app and look through various backyards or indoor play spaces available for rent by the hour. Most rental fees run between $10 and $30, depending on the property and the amenities available. You can bet pools are pretty popular when the weather warms up. The man who created Sniff Spot says it gives dogs a private place to play while homeowners collect some extra cash.
Look around any neighborhood. I'm sure in Phoenix it's the same way. People almost never are using their yard. The utilization on yards is so low. And why not let people make a little extra money by sharing their yard with people that want to rent it?
I call this the picnic lawn.
Julia Eyerly takes a lot of pride renting out her yard 3 to 6 times a week. She even leaves treats and a doggy life vest for guests who can't swim. All she asks is that homeowners pick up after their pooch.
I'm like, I'm not ready for another dog, but I miss doing dog stuff. And then I was like, Sniff Spot. This is great because I know there's other dogs that need this.
I would recommend this to any dog owner.